Now, welcome back to the Baseball Hood 3, and hopefully you like this video and hit that subscribe button. Yes, we are back here observing and making a visit to the insane asylum known as WFAN. I did 2 videos. Boy, they did so well. I did a video on Sal Licata, a.k.a. Spaz Licata, emailing the Connecticut School Broadcasting, telling them that he wants to do spots, wants to do commercials for their school, even though they didn't ask him. And when they basically ignored him, what did he do? Well, he emailed them again. And then basically got fired because they felt that they were being threatened. And that did really well, I gotta say. Thank you for watching. And also I did a video on Craig Carton, the AKA the icon of the fan, and how he was very unhappy that Tony Dungy, very happy that Tony Dungy got fired. This is a guy who's lucky to have a job based on his criminal background, attacking a guy that's a saintly guy. But so what if he's boring, quote unquote boring for TV? He's a good guy. And that's what everybody says about him. But for some reason, obviously, Craigie doesn't like that. Whatever. But a lot of people watched that video. A lot of people left a lot of great comments. A lot of people subscribed. That's the best thing. We're getting close to almost 4,000 hours on the channel, so I need you to watch the entirety of this video. We'll see how this video does. And hopefully you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. A lot of new people come in. They just start searching and whatever. This is from Bear Media. This is about Keith McPherson, who quit a week before all the shit went down about Carton coming back. I don't know what happened here. Very strange story about McPherson. Then he comes back and does a spot here and a spot there on the show, and he's still a dick. I would mention, he has seen that I've done videos on him, and he's written to your host. And he says, oh, that's great. I don't think he's watched them. Me making fun of him. Headline, WFAN's Keith McPherson set to make national radio debut on Fox Radio. Quote, the former WFAN evening host is scheduled to co-host The Odd Couple on Fox Sports Radio Wednesday and Thursday with Rob Parker. This doesn't make any sense, folks. How is this The Odd Couple? They're both black. They're both black. I mean, let's be honest. Odd Couple, you got 2 totally different people. One's white, one's black. One's black, one's whatever, But no. This could be like Keith and his father doing a show. I mean, really. WFAN's Keith McPherson will step onto a national stage this week, accepting a 2-night role that places him alongside one of sports radio's most recognizable debate voices. I've never heard of this guy. The former WFAN evening host is scheduled to co-host The Odd Couple on Fox Sports Radio Wednesday and Thursday with Rob Parker, marking his first national radio appearance since transitioning away from a full-time schedule in New York late last year. The opportunity represents a notable moment in McPherson's evolving career. After 4 years anchoring nights at WFAN, he announced late last year, he would step down from his full-time role as host on the New York Sports Talker to prioritize some personal matters. Now, he quit a week before it got out that Carton was coming back. So I don't know if one had something to do with the other, but that's how that sort of all played out. He emphasized at the time that the move did not stem from termination or expired contract, describing instead as a necessary shift designed to create better balance at home while leaving the door open for occasional fill-in appearances, which he's done. McPherson has hosted several weekend shifts on WFAN since the announcement. He's been on nights too. Now he re-enters the spotlight through a nationally syndicated program that thrives on strong opinions and personality-driven exchanges. The Odd Couple, which airs across the country on Fox Sports Radio, has built its brand on energetic debate and cultural awareness within the sports landscape. Parker's sharp delivery and willingness to challenge conventional wisdom create a format that demands preparation, confidence, and chemistry from whomever occupies the co-host chair. But if they have the same background, where is the debate? Where is the challenge of the conventional wisdom? There's no. They speak the same language. They're both leftists. McPherson brings experience shaped by one of the country's most demanding media markets. During his tenure at WFAN, he cultivated a loyal audience by blending New York sports passion with conversational pacing tailored to modern listening habits. I would mention, people were not crying that he left. McPherson responded to a social media post while featuring the announcement with a simple message of "Let's get it." Okay. What a sort of a snappy repertoire. I mean, he's very, I'll tell you, you lose brain cells when you read his post on X. You really do. But Rob Parker? I never heard of this guy. Who is he? Never heard of him. All of a sudden, he's a guy that, about cultural debates and cultural challenges. Get like a real conservative guy to go on that show. To debate this Rob Parker. That's a millennial. I mean, come on. Some weak millennial that his thoughts are basically bad tweets. I mean, my goodness. Well, look, I don't listen to this, but I won't listen to this program. But it's a very again, this is the kind of stuff that I don't know where to take this video, to be honest with you now. I guess I'll just sort of talk about and just slowly walk very quietly out of the insane asylum known as WFAN.